Here's Ty at the Parthenon. This is our own little private pool. How pretty. This is the prettiest meal I've ever had. Good luck getting a photo. Cheers. Tyler got Greek eggs. How are they?
10 out of 10.
I have porridge, and it is also really good. It's polenta porridge. We have arrived. This is our room. We're only here for 2 nights. Hello. Hello. The bathroom looks nice. We have showered and freshened up, and luckily I am not tired at all. And since we have nothing on the agenda, we are going to do one of my favorite things when I'm in a new city, which is do like a walking tour, but based on the different bookstores I want to visit. So I found some that are in different neighborhoods, so we're gonna go explore those areas while also checking out the top bookstores in the area. And that is like my perfect day. It's going to be so much fun. We'll also go in little shops and stuff too, because I know Tyler does not want just a day full of bookstores. He does like Greek mythology and the Stoics though, so I do think the bookstores here could be more interesting to him than in other cities. And I had help from ChatGPT, so I put in the bookstores I wanted to go to, and then they mapped out my schedule for me. This book.
How to stay fit like the
I think I'm gonna get this and maybe this because I love michelin. We got pretty hungry, so we came to a cafe we could walk to from the bookstore and are splitting the turkey sandwich. And I am really excited. They had so many pastries. So we got these little tarts to try too. I think one's pistachio and I don't know what the other one is. I asked for the recommendations, so we just went with what they said were the best. I'm gonna try the first tart. I'm gonna do pistachio first because it just looks good. That's good too. I actually have this on my TBR, and I feel like this would be a great place to buy it. These are all published here. They have like different topics, but I'm going to get Loving Animals. Hi, kitty. Look at our table, the view is so pretty. That's the Acropolis. We have 2 tasting menu options, and I think we're gonna do a wine pairing too. What are you doing? You knew you weren't supposed to do that. This is the prettiest meal I've ever had, or this is the starter, I guess. Look how cute these are. The chef's welcome. Okay, this is actually mushroom truffle soup, but it looks like a cappuccino, which is so cool. This is filled with truffle as well. Okay, we're gonna try our soup. How is it?
It's good.
I got lobster, looks so pretty, and Tyler got the scallop. And for the wine, we have a Chardonnay. And I still have not finished these wines. Now we have butter and bread. I did thyme salt on my butter. Tyler has mushroom salt. Here is my ravioli. I have the pork. Tyler did wagyu. And then we're both drinking our Syrah. Okay, we have our palate cleanser now. It's very lemony. It's time for dessert. This is an ode to strawberry and then a basil strawberry ice cream or something. I don't fully remember. And a very sweet wine.
Now you will enjoy
goat milk from Rhodopis region that is dipped in liquid nitrogen and also dipped in blonde chocolate with cat.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, last bite.
So if you want it here, you can put it in the
I cannot see it, or I choose blind. Struggle to keep my luggage light. Iceland falls to the coast of Spain. Maybe life is just a game.
Okay, hi at the Parthenon. It's so windy. Like, good luck getting a photo. It is really cool though. This has been a lovely experience, and we came at 8 a.m., which has been nice because it's gonna get quite hot out here, and it's already incredibly crowded, and we were here pretty close to when it opened. I'll show how busy it is. Our feet are very sleepy, so we are taking a little break at the Acropolis Museum and getting our Freddo cappuccinos that we are now obsessed with, and getting some Greek-style scrambled eggs. Tyler had it for breakfast yesterday, and it was delicious. And then our tour guide is going to take us around the museum. I did not wear the best walking shoes, which I knew that I should have worn my sneakers. I don't know why I wore my flats. So I'm very thankful for our little mini break. And then after this, I think we're gonna go to this bookstore cafe I really want to see. We're so happy. We love these. First Freddo of the day. These are Greek scrambled eggs, so they have like tomato and feta mixed in, and they are so yummy. We have our first Greek beer of the trip and Greek olives. And I'm also having a Greek cola. Here we have a Greek salad. It looks so good. I'll have to flip the camera. And then we also got a chicken skewer. Let me flip. Oh, there's my husband. Like, oh my gosh, look at the feta. And Tyler found the cutest spot. I think ChatGPT helped us, but we're like on the stairs of this side street that is just stunning. It feels like what you'd see in a movie. I love it here.
Free, only limit is my mind.
Off to dinner.
I wanna know how high I can go. I wanna know how high I can go.
I need to do my Athens recap, but it was lovely, full of so much history, and we are now en route to Mykonos. So I'm ready for some time at the beach and beach clubs and a very fun weekend. We made it to the gate so early. We used a porter service here, which has been really nice to have. They help you with your luggage and they take you everywhere you need to go until you get to your gate. I always get stressed when I am traveling in a different country in the airport just because I never know if there's different rules that I don't know about. So that has been amazing. Very low stress experience. Also, we flew through security and everything because you kind of get to cut the lines, honestly. So now we are at Coffee Berry, which seems to be a chain here in Greece. I don't know, maybe it is in other places too. I got a tea, Tyler got a cappuccino. I am doing a little work and we are almost to Mykonos. I think this is the spot Tyler's most excited for because he loves the beach clubs. I do too. It'll be a really fun way to celebrate the weekend. We have our welcome drinks, lemonade with ginger beer. I am not over this hotel room. It is so amazing. We got upgraded to a 1-bedroom villa and this is our own little private pool. How pretty. And then you can dine over here. Tyler is relaxing outside. The bathroom is beautiful. There's this lovely bathtub that also has the really pretty view. And then there is this indoor-outdoor shower. We can go outside. And now we are at the outdoor shower. And I don't have my key, so we'll go back in this way. Whoa. And we have the mini bar. And the lovely bed, and they brought us a drink and these welcome pastries too, some sweet and some savory. They brought us a bottle of their white wine that is like from their own company. They even have weights for us, so if we want to do a workout on the terrace, we have our own weights in the room. And then we have a bunch of Greek teas and the mini fridge and the snacks. Tyler is on a work call, so we are going to try some of the pastries. I definitely prefer savory to sweet, so that's what I'm trying to pick. I don't know though. This seems like a biscuit, right? It's just a biscuit. That's really good. This is a sweet. I feel like the rest of them are all sweet. Other than this thing, I don't know what this is. Oh, I'm really close to the camera. I don't know what this is, but is there cheese in there maybe? It feels like there's honey on the outside. It's very pretty. Okay, this one's really good. It's so flaky. I have to make it to the middle so I can try that square because I think it's feta, but I don't know. I still don't know. It's really good though. I don't know how many of these I can eat. There's 8 different things. We did try the chocolate chip cookie before and it was filled with white chocolate. And I love white chocolate. So this one was very good. We haven't eaten yet. Our flight was like 2 hours delayed. I don't know why. And they didn't like announce why. We were just sitting on the jet bridge for a very long time. We boarded like 45 minutes late and then we took off 45 minutes late. So we didn't eat because we thought we were going to be getting here by like 2 at the latest and we got here at 4. So we're both starving and dinner's not till 8:30. So I don't know. I feel like we should go figure out if we want to eat or not or just get room service. This room is amazing. So I feel like I want to spend as much time as I can in it as possible because we have plans the next 2 days to be at the beach clubs during the day. And then an Athens recap, that was amazing. I'm really glad we weren't sure if we were going to spend time in Athens when we first got to Greece because we knew we wanted to do Mykonos, Paros, and Santorini, and so we weren't sure if we would have time for Athens, but we did add like an extra day or 2 onto our trip so we could see all of the history, like the Acropolis. That's just so cool. It was built, I think, in the 5th century BCE. That's so long ago. And like it's still standing. I think they said it took like 9 years to build. I don't know how that long ago they were able to build something like that and it only took 9 years. And hearing about all of the different mythology, the different depictions of mythology they had on the Parthenon, like when Athena and Poseidon battled to see who was going to be like the protector of Athens. That was one of the depictions on it. And then the other one was when Athena like came out of Zeus's head like right after she was born, and had all of like the Greek gods and goddesses kind of reacting in a chain to that happening. And so it was really interesting to hear our tour guide just tell us in detail about what the images were showing, and then that they have recovered so many of them and have them like all in the museum. So we were there for like 4 hours, and it was definitely worth it. Then yesterday afternoon we did a little bit of exploring and a little bit of napping, so I think having the 2 days in Athens was the perfect amount of time. And now we're going to be doing a lot of beaching for the next week, which I'm really excited for. And I like that we started it doing a little bit more of like the history and the culture and being in the city, and now the whole rest of the time will be relaxation time. Hopefully Tyler gets off his call soon so we can figure out what we're gonna eat. Bye-bye. Tyler is still working, so I thought I would share 2 other things I remember. The Acropolis area, they had one area that was where the doctors would reside and see all of their patients, and I think his name was Hippocrates, was the doctor there, and he was kind of the origin of the first doctor who started looking for more like logical explanations as to why things were happening in the body. And so when doctors take the Hippocratic Oath, that phrase is based on his name. And the first thespians, so like acting and drama and tragedy, originated within the Acropolis too. And so the word thespian is derived from, I think the man's name was Thesis. Apologies for not fully knowing this. I just wanted to share the bits that stuck with me. But that is like the origin of drama and acting. So that's really cool, I think, to be able to see like the birthplace of these things that are still so important in our society today. And also Greece is where democracy was born. So those are my big Athens takeaways. It's definitely worth it. I think if I come back to Greece, I don't know if I would go to Athens again, because I don't know if I would need to see the Acropolis and the Parthenon again. I'm really glad I saw it one time. But there's a lot of islands when we were trying to figure out where we wanted to go in Greece that we obviously couldn't fit in. There's so many different beautiful areas. So I think next time I come to Greece, I would go directly to one of the islands once I land. But I think you do fly through Athens to get to a lot of them. I think you can also maybe fly to Heathrow, and then I think London might have some other flight options from different airports in Greece, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. On the way back, we're flying from Santorini to Athens, and then from Athens to Istanbul, and then from Istanbul to LAX. That is going to be a long travel day. But I do know that that means that there are definitely like the smaller airports within Greece. I just don't know what cities outside of Greece fly to them. But next trip that we go on, we've said we are definitely going to find somewhere we want to go that flies nonstop from LAX. Last year we did Italy, so we did the Dolomites and then Amalfi Coast, but neither going or coming, we were able to get nonstop flights, and that does make such a difference. And like LAX has nonstop flights to a lot of places, so it's funny that we keep picking areas that don't have that option. And like I did Portugal with my girlfriends last year too, that also doesn't have nonstop. So our next trip is going to be based on somewhere with good nonstop flight options. Athens did have one, but it was on Norse Air, and that's a budget airline that many people have recommended to not fly. Tyler's off his work call, so I'm gonna figure out what we're doing for food and for relaxation. We have a feta cheese pie and some Greek salad thing with tuna. We are going to Scorpios Beach Club today. This is one of my favorite cover-ups I bought for the trip. It's time for breakfast. This Greek yogurt is so good. It's way better than anything that I've had in the US. Cheers, thank you. Scorpios is huge. I don't know if you can see behind me, but this is like a whole big outdoor area where I think they do some of the sunset DJ parties, and there's like a bunch of tables behind me still, and they all overlook the beach. And then there's like a downstairs area right by the beach for the beach club. We're at the middle layer because they said it was a little bit more lively there. There's a third area that's like in the shade, that's a little bit calmer. And then there's a whole other restaurant area up there. So we came early at like 11:30 so we could get a good day bed, but the restaurant doesn't even open until 1:30, and it's like 1:30 now and there's no one here. So I'd say Greece is definitely a place where it gets started a little bit later, and the Sunset Beach Club party starts at 8. But if you book a day bed, you can stay for the beach party. Otherwise you need a separate reservation for that, and I think you have to book pretty far in advance to get those. So we're trying to decide if we want to stay. Since we got here at 11:30, staying for a party that starts at 8, I'm like, oh my god, we'd be here for a long time. Luckily I wore like a dress that could work for a nighttime outfit if I needed to, though, because I think most people come to the sunset party like dressed like they're going out at night. But we can definitely still attend, so we're gonna try to figure out if we want to cancel our dinner reservation and do that, or leave at like 6 and then go to dinner in town. I feel like spritzes are required European summer vacation drinks. I always like to get the ones they have on the menu as like their signature ones. So this is a Scorpios spritz. It has grapefruit and rosemary and champagne. I don't know what's the alcohol in this spritz. Anyway, it's really good. It's bitter though with the grapefruit, but it is still very delicious. Oh, that's so cute. What a good puppy. Kitty friend, but we fed it Euro, and now kitty friend won't go away. We went to the gym and now we are going to enjoy our lovely, beautiful hotel room. It's been so nice the whole first part of this trip. We were like go, 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 and today is the first day we've been able to really relax in the morning, and we don't have lunch until 4 p.m. I love that the meals here are all later, so we're doing lunch at 4, and it should be more of like a really lively, fun spot, especially because we're going later. And then dinner at 9, and it's supposed to be a really beautiful like garden in the middle of the city, so very excited for both of that. Hi T. We are heading to Nammos. Quick outfit check before we go. We are at the port in Mykonos waiting to go to Paros. It was a little bit confusing. We don't really know where we're supposed to be still, but it seems like they'll announce that we'll be able to figure it out. Our ferry leaves in a little under an hour, and we realized we really didn't research the process at all. Like, we don't know what happens with our bags, but hopefully it all goes pretty smoothly. It's very chaotic and very crowded here. Very thankful I'm not hungover right now. Thank goodness we went to bed after dinner. Yesterday was so much fun. That was the perfect last day of Mykonos. I feel like we could not have planned it any better.